and I'll get a nice bonus to that. Don't see a reason not to. Destroyers get built there, corvettes get built in Gotland. Seems awfully simple. Gonna have to build up eventually though. Physics lab, assist research, that's what I need because my science ships are doing very little at the moment. Plate steel, autocannon, engineering. Plate steel. Jake betraying Hoi 4. Oh, when Hoi 4 comes out, man, the the EU4 fans are gonna have to go and cry somewhere as Hoi takes over. But until that day, it's just Stellaris taking over, right? The Divine Grand Duchy is now sending us insults. Now granted, we've never been on the greatest of terms. We consider Greater Denmark to be one of the great accidents of the galaxy. It should never have been. Who are you, France? We are equivalents, I'll have you know, and thanks to my good tacking, we're getting ahead of you there. I could and should probably build up a decent fleet, but I like having all these energy credits. And I also would like it if I finally built up Gotland a touch. You already have the Frontier Clinic here. I should focus on what exactly? Some energy credits would go a long way. So we'll set up a power plant where it synergizes well. Is it worth building that up considering... Yeah, I have those stones, so I may as well burn them for good power. But we're out of extra food. I really don't care about the mineral production that I get around here. Planets are not for making minerals, but I should be farming. This province of Gotland is going to be extremely wealthy for me. At least that's the hope. And is there anything else left to build upon?
Construction complete.
You could go to Gotland. I wonder if multiple people can assist research in one province. Could find out. Also, what is this going on here? Oh, modify the Dane species. Well, we're on that, right? Maybe you help out with that? I wonder what's going to happen when you do that. Jake, your fleet is kind of obsolete right now. I know, but I'd rather have it. Never know when those asteroids are going to come out of nowhere and ruin my day. Okay, did we get a name for this place? I probably had it posted up, but missed it amongst other things. Yeah, we need a province for a province name for Athesa. Well, it's certainly cold like many others. But then most of our area was cold. Can't go wrong with Malta. No, well you can because it's pretty hot. Jutland, I can go with that. It's probably just Jutland, but there we go. We already have our frontier clinic here, right? That's the shelter, that's the clinic. Not so happy with our divergence, but what can you do? There's something that I could research, but Amont around here, isn't there? Research it. So I could build terraforming stations and terraform planets, and that would, for example, allow me to settle here, probably. I mean, take this place. Tiny little planet, low gravity, Titanic life. Huh. I wonder if that's going to be useful for me.
Construction complete.
I wish to find out what I can do with a terraforming station. Except it's not within our borders, go figure. And I don't have the... No, I'm not going to be building up just for that. But maybe as Stettin grows, we'll be able to, for example, get Carmageddon inside our realm. Greater Denmark grows ever greater. Show me the viewer reduction strats, Jake. They're not working. This could probably end up being our most viewers ever. And to those of you that don't normally come here, that is not something that I'm happy about. I'm always happier when viewer numbers are lower, because it just makes things better. Chat is easier to keep up with, there's no horrific amounts of spam, there are fewer bots. It's just nice, but I've got to accept the reality. If I'm streaming Stellaris here, there's going to be quite a few people coming in. That's just how it goes. I was hoping there would be a more popular Stellaris stream to point you towards, but no, I'm top of the ranks there. Maybe I should move over to Hitbox. Hitbox is the ultimate viewer reduction strat. Now, it's not all action here, but I am really enjoying just building up what I have here. Feels particularly good knowing that I can specialize in the sciences. And that staying small is a good way to do that. Also, we've got buildings to upgrade, power plants, more money. I love money. This mineral thing I really don't care about. I should really be replacing it with some science. Don't care if it represses everything we have there.
Research complete.
But damn, do I love making the money. A new species. Many of the Dane inhabitants on Stettin have turned to genetic modification to help them cope with the planet's hostile environment. The changes they have made to themselves are being passed on to their offspring, and their physical appearance is changing at an alarming rate. They have started referring to themselves as Ultra Dane. Maybe it was a mistake to do what I'm doing here. Also, I don't think these guys know what they're doing. Assist research, please. We'll see how that goes. Map the stars. Costs. Influence. I don't have influence to spend. Subspace sensors as a component. Surveying speed. I don't think that's going to help us all that much, but a research institute. Oh, I like the sound of that. Ultra Danes, though. Jesus Christ. The Ultra Dane people. I've made a terrible mistake here. They prefer tundras. They're solitary and communal. Does that mean they don't last forever? Ultra Danes, they're not venerable. Cannot remove beneficial traits. Okay, that's not so good. Damn Ultra Danes. Maybe I should just get rid of them. So did this come about because of my trait mixing, or is this just something that happened? I don't like these Ultra Danes, and I don't want them breeding. They are not venerable. But how can I tell where my Ultra Danes are? These guys are all Danes. Okay, I need to figure this out. Ultra Danes, where are you? Species, Ultra Dane. Reptilian, 3 of. I don't like them. Jake, it's just something that happened. They are no longer the humble Danes, they are true Danes of Greater Denmark. Okay. The Ultra Dane originated on the tundra world of Stettin. Oh, damn, they're all Ultra Danes. This isn't so good. Now, with a bit of luck, they'll die out quite fast, but I need to get settling this place with the real Danes. And again, they have Tundra preference, so it makes it a better planet for them. Oh well, we'll roll with these Ultra Danes for now. The only reason I put them here was so that I could exploit this area. Ultra Danes, I mean, come on! Is an Ultra Dane just twice as useless? Okay, now I have this science ship that isn't doing much, and I finished my observations here, so I can... well, I wanted to see if I could double assist research. That's already being done. Busy with Project Modify the Danes. Still working on it, should be done in a few years with a touch of luck. But yeah, we'll get our science ship over to Gotland, where they can assist with the research. I really wish I could build up Gotland a bit more, and the thing is I can. Okay, how should I do this then? Well, I can start by getting some proper power plants on the go, that's nice. But otherwise, I need to focus on the science. Science and food, because food is a necessity, but let's build up that science lab. Because if I don't focus on science, then my growing number of pops is going to leave me in the lurch there. Jake, you could modify the Ultra Danes to Greater Dane by added Venerable. Greater Dane. I'd need an extra trait point for them, but it is something I'd like to do. Because Venerable is pretty good. It means I can have these guys that live for so very long, and they keep their high skills.
Research complete.
Greater Danes.
Construction complete.
Cruiser assembly yards. Better mining networks. I don't really mine that much, so what's the point? Robots might be cool though. We'll do them, but I don't think we'll be using them much. Is this inside my territory yet? Okay, it does lie within my... excellent. Research. Mine. It's good to be making everything, basically. Stettin is just going to have to grow up a touch. It already has its frontier clinic and its reassembled ship shelter. Jutland will be much the same. I think we'll clear out a bit of it for now. It's going to take time, but we have the power to do so, and it allows me to fire and forget there, even if it's going to take ages. Probably the same here. Let's just clear them out so I don't have the place idling. Jake, does this game simulate the heat death of the universe? In a sense, yes. If you play long enough, you're going to have horrible, disastrous things come and murder you. And I'm not just talking about the falling empires. The fallen empires, not the perpetually falling empires that you might confuse them with. Still disgusted by these bloomin' Ultra Danes. The hell do they think they are? And the trouble is they're breeding more Ultra Danes. I need to outbreed them, but... well, I guess as long as they stick to this place, that'll be okay. Just keep them doing what they do. Still, though, they're going to add to my tech costs without contributing much if I don't build up some science on that foreboding rock. Let's get some basic science on the go. I do like getting money when it synergizes well as well, so basic power plant, engage. Outbreed, that's why you took fast breeder, Jake. So, whilst talking about my channel, I want to cover the fact that we have our community guy, the letter Z, aka Zeke. He popped in earlier and wrote in all caps and was instantly banned from the channel. I am highly amused by this. Keep up the good work, you glorious iron-fisted mods. And keep up this good work, man. I am looking forward to the day that my influence stretches over this place. Even if it is coming from the dastardly Ultra Danes. Ultra Danes, I mean, gee. I can't get over that. It should not be. But it is.
Complete.
More physics lab. But I can unveil some resources. So it's a period of nice peacefulness for our great nation. So I'm happy to go fast on this. Engineering fighter wing? Fighter wing? Basic fighter wing class strike craft will deploy to engage nearby hostiles when the mothership enters battle. What mothership? I still need battleships on the go, right? Let's keep it going. This is a time of greatness for our nation. Except for the Ultra Danes, they're anything but. Lack of influence does hurt a touch, but we can live with that. It's good to have a friend in the south. Just how friendly are we? Very. We're pleased to hear from you, Dane friends.
Construction complete.
Man, when they discover my Ultra Danes, they're gonna know something's amiss. There's a lot of upgrading to be done around here. So hang on, where's my... This is a planetary administration. That's good. I always find it hard to tell from the others. So I don't think I'm particularly suffering on anything. But we could focus on a touch of engineering around here. It's probably better that my people actually produce food for the planet, but there's engineering to be done, so get on it. As long as we keep producing plenty of these, we're good. Okay. The Tumbator Mandate joined the Harmonious League. I don't know them. But I know that these guys are probably making a lot of enemies. Evangelizing zealots. Our entire nation stands united in the contempt we feel towards you, Dane. My venom gland churns at the mere sight of you. Okay, I'm not surprised that their fleet is superior to ours. Our fleet is laughable. But it allows us to build up our entire nation quite well. And allows for Bornholm
Complete.
to reach for the skies. We still have this mining network going on. It does synergize well with the existing minerals here, but it's a splash in the ocean compared to what we have at the moment, so it should be replaced with some science lab. Oh, heavens, yes, I want that. Costs me that influence that I'm desperately trying to save up, though. Oh, I want it so badly, but it's going to have to wait. I need to build up my planetary capital so that I can actually start getting influence. I need it, and I need it pretty bad. Who are these guys? The Hantak Interstellar Directorate. They're my vassal and they're building there? It's inside their space, but that probably means that I cannot. No, I cannot. Well, good for them. I mean, they're getting resources that are essentially going to become mine. Alliance offer from... Okay, no, that's between two others. No need to worry. Extra research alternatives are quite alright, but... So are power hubs, and I haven't got those yet.
Construction complete.
Oh, letter Z is back in. When are we streaming Mr. Pill? You know what? Why are you around just to plug Mr. Pill, much as I love it?
Construction complete.
Yeah, this is pretty zen. That said, though, peace can't last in the universe forever. And,
Research complete.
these bastards to my north are gonna have to go down. They have lots of pops, but man, their technology is far inferior to our own. And since we are all about that research, we're able to build up much better things. Components, barrier point defense, updated prediction algorithms, improves tracking, point and defense. Sounds pretty good, but so do physics labs. So do better for shields. It all sounds good, but I would quite like to get some half-decent shields on the go. Come on, people, you don't need food, you need science. Actually, I kinda need my ship shelter repurposed to be good enough here. Once we get our 5th pop, we can work on that.
Construction complete.
That fast breeding is borderline paying off here. Looking good. Looking damn good. So there we go, this is how we should have been looking at it from Ryukyu's point of view. Because we forewent science, and we were at about 1/5 of the science we had here when we were with Ryukyu. We lagged behind and it cost us, but now things are looking, oh my days, I can finally deal with this.
Construction complete.
Oh, it's just outside of our borders
Research complete.
by a hair. Stettin continues to grow though. Move there, be ready for it. UV lasers sound good, colony development also sounds... that sounds pretty useless actually. Let's get our lasers on the go. Build up a modern army to wipe out those weak reptilians, Jake. They're the Ultra Danes, I'll have you know, or do you mean the weak ones to the north? I would like to wipe them out, but for what purpose? I guess I could liberate some of these guys and establish them as vassals. But then there are some pretty sweet resources around here. And what would I need for that? Yeah, what indeed? What would I need to make our way into here? Frontier outpost and to seize a planet or two, really. Trying to think best ways of expansion. That's the thing, I'm still learning about this game, lots of it. Science Officer Rita has leveled up and gained the trait Expertise Voidcraft. What even is? Research speed and Voidcraft. This leader is, following years of study, considered an expert within the field of Voidcraft. Good for you, but I particularly like how you're helping me with all of the research that's going on around here. And there's money to be made, so get making it. Power Hub will help in general with all the credits I make around here. And I do plan on making credits, so get hubbing. It pains me, but yes, food will need to be produced around here. So another farm will help you out. Bornholm eventually will get you the super hub that you require. And then there's Stettin with their self-proclaimed Ultra Danes. Science Lab. Ship shelter can be upgraded at long last to planetary administ... Ah, that hurt my influence. clinic helps out. I'm not sure if these guys are really able to do proper science. How they disgust me.
Special project complete. Research complete.
Plasma accelerators, huh?
Construction.
These new accelerators launch projectiles of high energy plasma with improved containment fields. This results in less energy leakage as the projectile travels in space towards the target. Sounds deadly, but Power Hub 2 sounds deadly efficient. Yeah, it's good old Jutland. Jutland is pretty damn good. Let's clear out everything we have there. And maybe start thinking on getting some science, or even a spaceport. That'll help us. Why it didn't have a spaceport to begin with, maybe I'll never know. But we have all the pops, right? So we can upgrade you into a administration. And soon there'll be science. Encountering Tagalion. We've encountered some form of alien vessels here. Tagged them as Gimel aliens. Should probably investigate these guys. But, okay, no, we've already finished augmenting ourselves, so we'll check them out. Rename Jutland's star, thanks to the heads up there, because otherwise I will constantly forget it. This is now the Jutland system. Makes things a lot easier for me. I like this. I like how we're just seeping around. We're so close to being able to do something here. I think I need Stettin to get just that bit better.
Special project complete.
I speak on behalf of the Rax Thalak hierarchy, and I bring you greetings. Our great leader, Empress Haskpagram, is very pleased to have made contact, and we look forward to an exchange of culture and ideas. Surely it will benefit us all. How could it possibly go wrong?
Research complete.
I do need to catch up with that bio-laboratory and get some extra farming on the go.
Incoming transmission.
What's this? Various circumstances beyond our control have left us with no choice but to come to you with this generous trade proposal. This chance may never happen again. Aren't you still their protectorate? Yeah, forget you. I don't need to be, I don't need to help you out at all. Inferior in every way. You are truly pathetic. Zeno Zoo. Happiness plus 10% requires money and... my damn pets. I like trading my pets. Not so sure that's necessary at all. Naval capacity would be. Continental world... I got a huge capacity and I'm not using it. We might as well unlock naval world. Continental world. Could come in handy. Also might not. I just want to be able to build here. It's so tantalizingly close.
Construction complete. Research complete.
Okay, I'm liking the look of some railgun going here. Hyperdrive, battery point. Hyperdrives. Oh, it feels good getting these researches done so quickly. Plenty of materials, plenty of everything for everything. Alright, there is... oh, robots. I can now build robots. Robots are relatively simple machines capable of accepting verbal commands but possessing no true intelligence of their own. So, what are they good at? Mineral production. And I don't care about those from my planets. I care about science. And money. Granted, I do love money. Should be good. We'll get everyone filling out here. These Ultradanes, as they like to call themselves. Maybe they can learn a thing or two about science. that money flowing. And then there's Jutland.